everyone, it's Liam Caddleson here, and we are checking out the second episode of The War Between the Land and the Sea, with a very interesting first episode to establish things, to establish negotiation, and yeah, to set up Barclay's story, because yeah, he's had quite, I guess, quite a change in life, really, in terms of someone who was just a stand-in for someone one time, and then his whole world gets flipped upside down. So yeah, I do wonder if there is something a little bit more to that. Like, it can't just be a random it's one time, he'll do. Like, it was a one-time thing. See, he's capable, he'll be great as a replacement. So there has to be something more going on in terms of you know, Barclay replacing that guy. So yeah, but still, I am really looking forward to seeing where things go, because he might be the key in terms of being a great bridge between the Homo Aqua and the humans. So yeah, with that said though, why don't we get into this episode of The War Between the Land and the Sea? Let's go.
We regroup.
His name's Barclay Pierre Dupont. He's a grade 10 who works in logistics.
Family.
Ex-wife and teenage child.
There you go.
Put them in an interview room. I want his file on my screen by the time I get
She is so baffled. She's like, I want to know who the hell this guy is.
Hey, Lethbridge Stewart.
Yeah. I love her.
I know. I don't know.
What communications have you had with Homo Aqua prior to today?
None.
She's just trolling the information.
I mean, I had a goldfish once. Is that really?
This is a joke, Mr. Dupont.
I'm not joking. He was called Simon.
Sorry.
Right now, a team of
Comment over his dismissal, and the identity of the new ambassador has been suppressed. This
He is a
man
fish
is the most
spy.
important person on
Love
the
it.
planet. Don't we have a right to know who he is?
We cannot allow a foreign species to
Albion.
dictate our
Oh,
diplomacy
no.
process.
request that you trust in our original candidate.
You talk of trust while meeting in secret,
Mm,
in the dark.
it adds
We
to
would
the
hear from
atmosphere.
My title will not translate,
All right.
but you may call me Salt.
There you go.
Salt.
Make any jokes about Pepper. Then it's over.
It's real people like me. They worry about their bills and their kids. I mean, I'm
A common person.
I get it, but I think maybe it's time people like me had more of a voice.
We hear you,
I'm loving this.
Ambassador.
Oof. He's not escaping it.
Are you gonna kill me?
Why would they kill you?
I forgot my gun.
Kate, come on!
No.
Truth is, I've spent my whole life fighting for this planet.
You could count on Kate. We love Kate.
I get to build a better world for everyone.
I don't want to let you down. I mean, I keep thinking about the time I mixed up the taxis and you ended up in...
It's Claude, I remember. Her, but look. The exact moment she inhales, they all do. Even the ones in the water.
Ooh.
We'll take tissue samples, perhaps some slides.
Why do I feel like this is a bad idea? Kind of looks like a brain as well, but I feel like it's a bad idea.
I mean, she's kind of like us, but she's... like,
More aqua.
She's beautiful.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
She's a fish.
She's not a fish. She's not a fish, and she's not a person.
Oh goodness!
She's something else. Anyway, I'm not
Ship,
really supposed to
ship,
talk
ship,
about
ship.
it. Vinny, Barbara, do you really?
An enormous amount of pressure on one man. I hope he's up to it.
Yeah, seriously? Seriously?
My father taught me to
I
relax.
wonder if we even stand a chance.
Let me take your mind off it.
Damn. What an idiot. Oh my god. He is really, really stirring shit.
The president's sole focus is to protect the stability of the U.S. economy.
And mine is to protect my companies.
That's what
Of
we
course.
hope you'd say. But
Of course.
Diplomacy, there's constant opposition.
So, yeah, we'll definitely be hating
Kate,
these
let
pricks.
Steward.
Oh, shit, it's leaked. Great. No, let us swear! Let Kate swear!
Set. I've cross-matched the image with CCTV from the hotel. The photographer was General Dominique Dussolier, the French representative.
Of course!
She's been undermining NATO since she first drew breath.
Yo!
Writing every last syllable. Prime ministers, presidents, royalty. Frankly, it's a miracle we got past the contents page. You cannot go rogue.
Are we ready?
We're all
No
behind you.
pressure, Barkley!
Actually, I'm the one standing up there.
We can do this.
Hello again.
That's not scripted.
Barkley.
It's called introductions! He's being polite!
Formalise our peace treaty.
But first,
Oh.
we request a glass of water.
A glass of water, as if
Can we?
they're probably like they've got
from the
water.
river.
Oh.
From the river.
What? They drink river water?
Barkley.
Well, they live in the water. Of course, they'll probably
we
drink
will
river
arrange
water.
it immediately.
Plus, it might have an extra kick for the Homer Aqua. They're gonna have it in before she's like, you should drink this.
The glass requires decontamination. Shall I place it in the airlock?
The water is not for us.
No!
It is for you.
No!
Crisis, and I put
These are the words of a politician, vetted and craven and hollow.
Go off the script.
You would answer.
What is your
Barkley,
gut?
stick to the script.
Oh no!
companies are pumping poison and sewage into our rivers and oceans, all the while dishing out bonuses to their bosses. And the thing is, we are
Preach!
letting them get away with it.
Preach,
We're just
Barkley!
sat at home flicking through our... We're listening. Today's the day we stop.
She's like, well, damn.
I think you are my favorite human.
I don't think the bar's high, but hey.
So what's she like then, your fishy ambassador?
You jealous?
Please.
She is.
You are.
Jealous
You're
over...
Can we order room
Alright.
service now?
Alright.
Sure. I'll have the fish.
Seriously?
Interconnected.
Like a hive mind?
But what if the pearl is their connection point?
Or filter.
Ooh,
They're so far ahead of
yeah.
us, it's difficult to comprehend. We're literally children playing guessing games.
Jesus. It's just look at what the hell?
And resources to tackle the problem. But world governments are committed to making it a priority.
40 years.
Yeah, 40 years. Long time.
This is unacceptable.
And up-
Scores of us are dying every day. Should we wait? While your engines deafen us?
Oof.
While your trawlers ravage our home?
Oh, dang.
While we choke on your plastic and sewage?
I'm loving this tension.
Accelerate this process.
We
Oh,
are committed
sugar.
to undoing the damage we've inflicted on our planet.
How committed?
Oh, I'm really
It is our greatest desire.
intrigued to see where this goes from her. Like, it's just she has a light
Then
bulb.
we shall grant it.
She's got a light bulb. Yo.
Plastic. Mum.
Oh my god.
Oh, they have collected all the plastic in that Yo!
You have to stop! We are
Oh.
cleaning up your mess.
Oh! Look at! Oh my god!
Don't worry, okay? We'll get you out.
Oh, nah!
Bobby, listen to me. We have to run through it. But I need to help the driver. See? No, don't see him. Listen. Get out and run.
Did he
In
just
there,
die?
find
Yo,
your dad.
did they
I'll be
just
right
kill
behind
him?
you. Promise me. Just run.
See, what's funny is, oh my holy sugar!
And 14 years after she began her maiden voyage, the Titanic has
No way!
Just one
No!
sights on the streets of New York today. Streets that are now
Those billionaires that took us up there are fuming in the afterlife.
Started by you. Now, we have simply returned what is yours.
Script
It's
or
words here, I'm
heart?
supposed to say, but the fact is you're cleverer than we are. That's obvious.
He's off script again.
This is like working with the doctor.
Why you did this? Consider large areas of all seas that are exclusive to Homo Aqua.
Areas are not acceptable to
Oh
us.
no.
We
Oh no.
require all water.
What did you
All
mean? Clarify
water,
that?
like
Sorry,
all of the
all
water
water.
surrounding
The
the...
entirety of all oceans and waterways.
Love it.
The human race. You are
Oh no,
condemning
oh
developing
no,
countries
oh
to
no,
their
oh
errors.
no. Oh no. Oh oh my...
We will take questions from the ambassador.
Oh shit!
They're sorry, they'll shut up.
I'd all shut up.
Sit down.
Oh shit, look at Barkley. Oh my god. Barkley's just told the politicians to sit down and shut it.
Greenhouse species.
We have given 2 conditions for this armistice,
Yeah,
a third.
yeah, they didn't mention the
and
first.
it is simple.
Great.
We stand here in your rooms of concrete
Oh,
and
no.
steel and dust and light, burning.
Just off the coast of West Africa.
Is it an island?
No.
They want to meet on a ship.
What's the
They want to
first
meet
coordinate?
underground
South, west.
in
What's
their
M?
water, in
Barkley,
their
that's
home.
open water. Barkley, don't agree to anything.
Will you meet us,
He's
Barkley?
gonna.
At the bottom of the ocean?
He's gonna. Oh, there it is.
Okay.
Oh my god. Wow, this show. It's absolutely thrilling. It's been thrilling. Yeah. Oh. I'm not gonna lie. It's been it's been some thrilling stuff. Has the war between the land and the sea, but I mean, it's so tough as well. Like to negotiate without all hell breaking loose, whilst also contending with massive, monumental change. The Titanic has been brought up to the surface. Like I said, those idiotic billionaires that decided to sign their death sentences a couple of years ago, they're just screaming in the afterlife right now. Yeah. Oh, man. That was wild. And yeah. It's just such an investing state of affairs at the minute. Just especially, there's no doctor to solve this, of course. And yeah, Barkley is kind of operating on his own, really, because he has to subvert from the script a lot of the time, and it's this war between what the people, what the politicians will want, and what, you know, is needed to progress things in terms of this whole kerfuffle between the Homo Aqua and the humans. I'm really loving things with this show. It's just been absolutely thrilling stuff, and the writing of these past 2 episodes. Of course, we've got to see how episodes 3, 4, and 5 do fare, but the writing of these, and the tension and just everything of these last 2 episodes was just great. Was just really, really fascinating. But yeah, I mean, I was just really, really invested with, of course, where things were going to go with the discussion between Salt and Barclay, and how much tension there would be with the humans as well, because this is it though. He is an ordinary guy that is being stepped up to represent the human race, challenging against these against a species that came before the human race. And it's like, this is not something that you're gonna just breeze past with. And yeah, Barclay is just acing. Like, the way he told everyone to sit down and shut up was just peak. Because he's this ordinary guy who has... the world is in his hands at the minute. And that's what I'm really, really loving, is the fact that the world is literally in his hands and he has the right. But these politicians and whatnot, they don't have this kind of expectancy, or they are not used to having to take orders from someone who's just beforehand a common guy. But the world is in his hands and he can make the calls, really. So when he goes off script as well, yeah, like, that's it though. They are still trying to baby him. I mean, I get that there are certain topics you might want to prompt and all of that, but they are feeding him the full script of what to say and all of that, and they are trying to baby him in a way. And that's it though. Like I said, I do get that there are topics that need to be addressed. You got to stay the course and all of that. So yeah, but they're gonna pick up on this, and they can't underestimate someone like Salt as well, because of the fact that she's gonna know that he's just reading from a script, that the words are not gonna be his. So like, whenever sensitive topics come about, she's gonna call this out, or they're gonna call this out. So yeah, it is just yeah, it is just really, really great stuff though. Like, the tension and the way that the way that Salt and the rest of the Homo Aqua are retaliating. Yeah, because like I said, this is really massive stuff. I mean, the Titanic is there. It's literally there right now. Of course, there is this whole situation about it being in unsurvivable conditions and all of that. Hence why you had billionaires a couple of years ago decide, you know what, let's disturb the Titanic and all of that. So yeah. But yeah. Here's a question though. Like, I mean, they just brought everything up. Like, I'm assuming dead bodies as well. Like, yeah, I mean, to be fair, there's not a sense of empathy in terms of returning what the humans threw away or whatever, because I know there was a case where that driver died and all of that, but I'm just thinking about the fact that they feel vindicated to, like, accept any kind of collateral damage to the humans. Like, if someone loses their life during the rain parade of the rubbish, of the plastic, then they're not gonna, like, they don't necessarily care too much if someone gets caught up in it, because of the fact that it's kind of well, now you know how we feel whenever you're throwing shit in the ocean and you're killing us off. So fair's fair, really. It's a little taste of your own medicine. But yeah, I mean, I'm just also thinking about the people as well that are going to react to this as well. And that's what something that I do like to, or what I would like to explore further down the line. I mean, you're seeing tweets and that pop up, and you're seeing politicians, talking about, oh yeah, humans are at war with the Homo Aqua and all of that. But I do kind of want to see a bit more of the humans, in terms of them responding to this, because like, there are going to be some people who will have that empathy, but there are going to be some people who are like, especially with these proposals that Salt brought up, those 3 proposals, it's going to get bad. It is going to get bad in terms of the reaction, and like if that gets out and all of that, in terms of the reactions, people are going to lose their shit, especially being grounded from air travel and all of that. So, but man, it was just really, really fun. I'm really like, I think that there is something a little more with Barclay's character. So yeah, I mean, because that's it though. Like, obviously, there's this whole situation of him getting chosen, despite the fact that he filled in for this guy one time, and yet the world is on his. It all hinges on him and all of that. But there is something that does make me think that there is something a little bit more with Barclay's character, and maybe we'll get to see that develop. But I'm also on the firm belief as well that he is definitely going to be the key when you've got all of these politicians, like him going off script and all of that. Did raise the smile from Kate, and yeah, I mean, she did, like, 10 minutes later, like, when, well, I love that line where she was like, oh, it's like working with the Doctor with the way he just, does what he wants and all of that, so yeah. But, yeah, with Barclay, there is that, whole idea that he is speaking, like, I think it was, when, like, Kate was talking about gut, oh no, it was, her boyfriend and all of that, he was talking about gut instinct and all of that, and I think that really comes into play in terms of what is the right thing to say. Is it following the script, or is it following your heart and all of that? Because again, Salt's gonna know what politician garbage is gonna be there. Like, she wants to, like, they want to hear from Barclay, and not some script that the politicians conjured up and all of that, because that's why they chose Barclay, is the fact that it comes like he has his own compassion and all of that. So yeah, and yeah, you don't want to hear you don't want to hear any kind of political or politician garbage and all of that, especially with the stakes being raised in terms of what the Homo Aqua want in terms of bettering a deal between themselves and the humans. We had that whole thing that would be reduced for 50% by 2065. That's not good enough, of course, because they have to wait 40 more years and all of that. And there can be a very empathetic, there can be a very lacking of empathy when it comes to, look, you've waited 1 million years, why not 40 more? But on their side of things, why should we have to suffer more and more and more because of and it's not even guaranteed and all of that. So I mean, I even think about like Formula 1, for example, and how they want to be net zero by 2030, and they have goals to reach that or something along those lines. But the way they're going about it, it's like you think there's no guarantee, especially with how their calendars are sometimes structured. And yes, they have improved in recent years, but there are still some races out there that just burn up, like that are like you're going from one point in the world to far out, only to come back to a place closer to point A and all of that. And it's just race. It's just not helping the planet. So yeah. But that's it though. With someone like Salt, for example, there's no guarantee that they can adhere to this promise and all of that. So yeah. But the proposals that were sent down as well, again, humans are going to be very, very pushy, especially with, this is where you need to create teleporters, right? but they're not gonna, like, you got to think about resources coming in and all of that, and how this is really hard hitting for the humans. They're not going to take this lying down. So, especially for those who might want to go on holiday as well. But, yeah. And not just that, though, but like I said, when it comes to food and supplies and all of that, that will get severed because of the restrictions of air travel. You just got to think about rising cost prices as well in terms of your foods and all of that. So, yeah. But, yeah. I just really, really enjoyed the tension here. Yeah. Like, that little storm was just insane to watch, to see them retaliate, to see them collecting all of, yeah, here you go, have it back. Yeah. But, yeah, I mean, I mean, that's it though. I just think with the whole idea of, you know, with that happening and all of that, and the lack of the Doctor there as well is, I mean, of course, we're not going to get the Doctor on screen or whatever. This is not about him, or her. But it's still very, very, like, you've got this whole, like I said, the landscape has changed, especially with shit like the Titanic reaching to the surface. That's, you know, if that were to happen in the real world, if they were able to get the Titanic and bring it up back to the surface again in the real, like, it would be plastered all over the headlines and all of that, because it would be a big deal. So, yeah. And it's just so, it's just so mesmerized. It's just so kind of insane and stake raising to see what they are doing in terms of returning what belonged to the humans, for example. And that's not even going to be the tip of the iceberg, is it? So, yeah. But yeah, I just really loved it. It was very fun, very gripping. I still feel like there is something a little bit more with Barclay, but yeah. Maybe I'm wrong, and yeah, but I mean, this was just really, really fun stuff to get into. So, and you know what, I'm excited for episode 3, because I'm not gonna lie, I wasn't expecting too much when I came into these 2 episodes, or at least the first episode, because like by the end of episode 1 I was like, alright, this shit's good. And then episode 2 comes along and I'm like, this shit's good. But yeah, I wasn't expecting too much for it. It was, you know, a Doctor Who spin-off, so it always caught my attention anyways, because obviously I love my Doctor Who. But the writing and the tension, and it's just incredible. And you just gotta think, what's gonna happen? Because of the fact that you've got Salt having these demands, you've got what happened in terms of the little storm that hit, and it wasn't just one location as well. That's also something to point out on. Yeah, it's really, really tense stuff. It's really damning for the humans, and I'm here for, like, to see where these next 3 episodes go. So, because it's not a lot for something that's very, very tense, but hey, I'm really intrigued to see where they take this. So, yeah. But yeah, I will see you guys next time. Hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. You can check my videos on the right if you want to check out more of my content. You can also subscribe to my media feeds and channel if you want to. Hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. Hope you guys take care, and I'll see you guys next time. Toodles!